All right, everybody, and welcome back to another epic match in the Polaris Champions round of 16. Today we got NoMercy versus CsPG, and this is going to be one epic matchup that you do not want to miss. And we go with the knife round, and Sensei, together with Terror, getting the knife, and it is CsPG winning it out. So let's have a look at which side they will be choosing. And it looks like CsPG moves over to the CT side, and now the match will go live, as we will have a short look at the three maps that could possibly be played today. First up, Canals. Second map, Raid. And maybe for the decider, Grounded. So let's get into the pistol rounds. And Team NoMercy will start off with the Belong kind of a stack, while three CTs are going over into Cafe, so they can run into each other. So let's see how this one will go out. I think Mehi will be the first point of contact, and the CTs will hear it. There's a lot of shooting, but Minji is the first to open up the kill feed. It's Nevo and Magnetti to get a kill each as well. Mehi, the only one onto the backside, is trying to do some damage, but he has to swing out, and the T's seem to be rotating away to A. Mehi trying to hit something, but Sensei does manage to take down already, but he is quite low HP. Magnetti is still over at Cafe. He will get activated soon. Mehi crisp, but does not have many bullets. And Magnetti will hear him and take down Mehi, and now it is on to Sensei versus 4. And you'd say this is not going to work, and it will not, as Argon is the first to take him down. And pretty spread even, almost everybody for the side of NoMercy getting a kill right there. Only already who has not got a kill. Sensei, in comparison, the only one to get a kill. And it will be once again that beat stack for Team CsPG. And we will see a couple of AKs out of Team NoMercy. So let's see how they play this one out, because they might be walking into the same kind of a trap as last time. And already does manage to find one, but that will be the only kill that he is going to find. And Minji tries to run away. I mean, they are pushing, but not yet too much. Nifal does manage to take one, but it's a one and done. Frost is the one to trade back. And it's a 3v2 situation. A side is going to be occupied by the CTs. They think that NoMercy is going to rotate to A, and they will. Or at least it seems like it, but they still got 45 seconds on the clock, so plenty of time to play this one out. Frost and Mehi hiding away in the corner, and Magnetti is clearing it. Minji is pre-firing a little bit, but does not seem to connect. Magnetti finds the crisp aim to take both of the CsPG players down. There will be two players going down, and Magnetti with the 5-0 start. Pretty sure that he got 2. Actually 3 in that round. Good performance by him. Let's have a look, because now the buy should come in for that CT side. So let's have a look how they do this. Nifal is the first to open up and find Frost. Sensei is over at Cafe, so he might get a kill here, but it depends on how he plays this one out, because he can get peeked from 3 different angles. It's already that's jiggling tunnels. And already with the crisp headshot onto Sensei. Who would have thought that one? Minji is ready for poetry, and it is slowly Team CsPG that's falling like pawns. Terror and Mehi, though, too, over at CT. We will see CT get smoked off, and it will be watched, so I don't think that there will be much that the CTs can do. Mehi is able to find Nifo, so that is at least one frag. Already is pushing up. And he goes unspotted. Terror does manage to take down Argon. And it's already who goes down as well. It's getting costly. And I think Magnetic can go down here as well. Already does manage to pick up Mehi, so Terror is the only one to... He goes down in the last second to Minji. So no saved guns for Team CsPG. And the economy they can buy, but it's not looking too great. And honestly, the 3-0 start for NoMercy on this one is honestly, yeah, really good. Let's see though, because CTs do play it pretty safe right now. Sensei is over in Cafe, so that is something, but the question is, will he be able to pick up Nifo? I think he might be able to. Yeah, he spots him out. And Nifo does fall back into safety. Sensei not pushing, so he does keep it safe pretty good. There's no game sounds? Huh. I guess so. No. Oh, Sensei does manage to hold on. Actually, he doesn't, and already finds one as well. It's Terror so far the only one to pull, and Mehi, the last to stay alive, goes down to already, and it's NoMercy starting off with a quick 4-0 lead. Oh, Magnetti does find Sensei again. Mehi is able to find one as well. So now they enter that A site, and Frost over at CT, the only one who is watching. It's a 4v3 retake, so CsPG could possibly find their first round here. It's 2 towards main, but already has different plans. Finding the 2 main players. Now it's going to be the 2 CT players. And Nifo is crisp enough to find poetry and leaving just Terror in this 1v3. And Argon is able to find Terror, and it's NoMercy with a 5-0 start. Ooh, Nifo does spot that player over towards CT, so does not manage to connect anything, but already will once again be able to find Sensei. Frost is not able to do anything right now, and oh, actually, he does manage to pick up already. So that can be that crucial kind of a frag, but it is just poetry over at Cafe. Does manage to pick up Ninja. And the T's do seem to be rotating away. Argon is already in position, but Poetry seems ready for him. But Argon is faster. Mehi is able to find Magnetti. And Nifo is crisp enough to fight Terror, so it is Mehi and Frost. Both the players that are split apart from each other, so that is an interesting factor. And Nifo is jiggling. But he does decide to go over to that B side. And it will have to activate Frost and that B side to hold on. The question is going to be, can he do it? Free Fire is coming out of Frost, crisp enough to find Nifo. And Argon is the last alive, and Frost is just buying time for his teammate, but Argon just managed to pick him up. The bomb is belonging in his 10 seconds. And May should know. May should know there's no time, and Argon
Coalition wins.
Loses this one out, and Team CsPG finds their first round. Very well played by Team CsPG. Crazy viewership, by the way, because I just realized we're over 100 viewers in this game, but understandable because this is a game that you do not want to miss. These are these types of matches that you won't often see, but they are so good to watch. Like, so good. And Team NoMercy once again leading to B. It is once again Sensei in Cafe. This time he has no armor and only an M4. Oh, they pre-fire side a little bit. And already Plus Magnetti finds some kills. So that does open up that B side. Frost is the only one to come close there. Maybe he can find one, but I don't think. Actually, no. It is Minji to take him down. And both Terror just completely getting obliterated right there. And that is just Mehi versus 5, and that is going to be incredible. He did spot out that person over towards A. That's managed to pick up 2, but that will be the only kills that he gets, and NoMercy leading largely. It's 5 rounds. And on that top frag, Magnetti actually already is not far behind, while on the CT side, Mehi, the only one to perform for his team, the only one that's not negative.
Throwing a smoke grenade! Smoke grenade coming up! Smoke grenade coming up! I'm gonna blind him!
Ooh, Magnetti has to deal with poetry and cannot, but that A side will be secured. Argon does go for B-Fire Terror, tries to spray him through, but they don't find each other. Oh, Argon can be in a position. Argon does manage to find one before getting traded back. Mehi makes sure to kill already, and now it is Minji. Minji finds Mehi and cannot find his aim. Sensei goes down. Minji coming up, clutching a 1v2 to find Team NoMercy another round. And that leaves already Plus Magnetti both on 10 kills. And this is just incredible performance from Team NoMercy, having a 6-round lead, and that on the T side of Canals, not even the CT.
Tossing flashbang! Smoking it!
And it looks like the heavy peak stack comes in for the CT side, while Team NoMercy just pushes onto A. And what is this for a gamble from CsPG? Why would you do this?
I'm planting the bomb.
They probably know that there's a lurker over at B. Nifo finds Mehi before going down to Frost. Now it will be a 4v4 situation. Already coming from tunnels.
Frag out! Frag out!
And Magnetti finding 2 there. Already is able to pick up one, and a Sensei is the only one to take a kill. He goes down. to Minji, and NoMercy finds another round. Man, oh man, this is just crazy work. CsPG, you have to wake up. You cannot let NoMercy just take these rounds like this. You cannot terror, which just barely gets into safety. But gets pre-fired by Argon. Already is there to get Mehi and find the second as well. Sensei gets dinged, does manage to get the kill, but 6 HP ain't going to do much.
Bomb has been planted.
So it has to be Poetry. Yeah, it has to be Poetry. Full HP, but he's up first. His team finds the first. Finds the second.
Reach wins.
But is not ready for it already, and NoMercy will get another round. There's no coordination from CsPG. That is quite the bold statement, but I hate to say it, but it could be true. I don't see too much. Terror could open up the scoreboard here, but it looks like he's going to get smoked off, and that's it. Nothing more. CsPG, you have to start doing something because you cannot let them slip away. Sensei is there to get Argon. But NoMercy is already looking to that B side. Sensei has managed to find his second. Nifo is there. Mehi finding 2 as well. And now it is just Minji versus 3. He knows that there is one towards Belong.
Coalition wins.
As Sensei finds the third in this round, and he finally wakes up when it matters. Still, it is not looking too good for CsPG, while NoMercy is just having a really good game on this map.
Smoke deployed. Let's go. Toss the smoke grenade. Frag out. Take cover.
And it looks like NoMercy looking again towards B, but this time a bit of a different setup. Because they're full Belong, like no cafe player, nothing, just full on Belong. And that will be the test for Poetry. Poetry does manage to fall back, so that is something. Sensei is gonna go and flank, it seems. Sensei is able to find Argon, but that should alarm somebody. Watch the back. Nifo gets taken out by Mehi. Terror finds already, and it will be the third round for CsPG if they play this right. And it will be, it's Minji versus 5.
Coalition wins.
And he goes down to Sensei, and CsPG will be able to find their last 2 rounds in this match. So it will be a 9-3 half in favor of NoMercy. But still, crazy performance so far from NoMercy, and they just want to run away with this map very fast. Putting 4A on 1B, while T side is also looking towards A. Now they're looking to tunnels. Magnetti is already half HP somehow. When he knows there's a lot of those T's. Like a lot of them. And Poetry, the only one from Belong, finds Magnetti. And he hears all this. Sensei gets dinged.
Bomb has been planted.
Poetry's finding the second. And Terror, together with Frost, teaming up to get more kills. It is just Argon now. My fellow duo is in a 1v3, but they're all 3 low. The question is, how do you play this one out?
Breach wins.
And Poetry finding another. Pretty sure he found 3 in this round to find Team CsPG this round. And Mehi still on the top frag. Well, already still on the top frag as well. Score still not looking too great, but CsPG now could run away with the gap, closing it down to only 4 rounds. Team NoMercy seems to want to go for that B-long push, so let's see if Poetry is going to have a field day. Finds 2, finds 3, finds 4 before going down to Minji. So Poetry right there getting the highlight since he's ready for the tap.
Been planted.
Misses the tap. You have to react a bit faster, Sensei. Come on. I don't think Minji is going to be able to do... Oh, he finds Frost.
Breach wins.
But does not find Sensei. So, CsPG find their 5th round in this map. Finding 4 there is massive for Poetry, and even though it was an eco push, those frags can still be very useful.
Tossing flashbang! Smoke grenade coming up! Tossing frag!
Ooh, Prefer comes in from A side. Sensei ducking. He's always playing like very safe in those situations, honestly. It's Magnetti who finds the first head. Magnetti finds the second as well. With that Scar, and that Scar is so popular over at Canals. Minji trying to hold on. Poetry finds Magnetti here. And could find Minji here as well. Right? Yeah. But he chooses to fall back. It's 1 kill and that's it. But Mehi could be able to find the second. Actually, Terror finds it. My bad.
Popping smoke!
Now they go for that A side, but there's still 2 of those CTs over at A side. So let's see how they play this one out. Lost. Crisp. Terror finds already as well, and CsPG is turning this around.
Bomb has been planted.
It is just Minji and with that flank over towards B and that player over at main peeking. I don't think Minji is going to be able to hold on, and he won't expect the bridge. Actually, he does. Wow. But 59 HP, no armor. And he's going to try and hold on to that AUG. Here's Frost. Frost making a lot of sound, but will go down, and CsPG closing the gap to only 3 rounds. And somehow here I am sitting and I'll be like, how is it possible that Canals gets more T-side round wins than CT round wins? It's pretty incredible. But it could just be the good teamwork that these teams have, because honestly, both teams now seeing CsPG look back and yeah, they're looking sharp now. So this is going to come down to pure teamwork. How does NoMercy hold? How does CsPG win out its gunfights? It's going to be those important questions. But let's see if the 2 players of NoMercy are able to hold on. Magnetti is able to find the first. So that is at least something. Already has to find May. Finds the second as well. Already Argon is there to get Sensei, and now it is just Terror. This is what I mean. How good is the teamwork of NoMercy going to be versus CsPG? It could be NoMercy finding their double digits, and they will. Already takes him down, finding a lot of frags in a round, and no wonder, because he is on 17 and 10, while Poetry will be taking over the top frag because he's 13-13. He has made quite his comeback as well.
Smoke grenade out. Fire grenade out.
Let's have a look how CsPG will play this one out because NoMercy, 3 more rounds. Oh. It's going to be the eco round from CsPG actually, 1 SG. Let's see if Terror can do something with it. Nifo, together with Ninji, getting all these kills, and it is a clean sweep for NoMercy. And that will be 2 rounds away from map point, or actually from winning out the map. Some very solid teamwork from the 2 B players right there.
Tossing smoke. Frag out.
This time they're playing in with 3 towards B. Okay, leave CT open, and that can be exploited because I have a feeling Team CsPG is looking over towards middle. Already is rotating towards CT to try and see if he can find somebody. And Sensei does spot him, but won't be able to find the kill onto him. Oh, Minji finds Frost, crisp aim. Terror is able to find already, so that means that the B side can be opened up. Nifo has to hold on. Nifo doesn't hold on, but Minji does. Finding 2 there. Magnetti finds 1. It's just Mei versus 2. Can he do this? He has time, and they should hear him in Cafe. I think Minji heard him. Yeah, pretty sure they did. Bomb is over towards Catwalk, so let's see if Minji reacts.
Coalition wins.
And Argon is actually faster. Yeah. And NoMercy, match point here for the first map, Canals. Yeah, this is looking troublesome for Team CsPG. They have come back a bit, but still it's not enough. They're now 6 rounds behind. And we are looking at that mid kind of a setup again. Nifo is first to fight already, finds another as well. So now it's 3v5, and there's 1 person with that deagle. It's already finding a second, and I think this is done. Already finds his 3rd, and with just Maggie, it will be NoMercy winning out the first map, Canals. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching map 1. We'll be back shortly with map 2. So, stay tuned. Yeah, we can. The question is this the 9th round or is this going to be... Gonna be the 9th round, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. We are here with map 2. This time we got raid on the BO3 that you're watching currently. Looks like we have to restart it because there is an AFK. Okay, now we are live. Finally.
Coalition wins.
Oh, and Drax wins it out. There are 2 different names this time because Magnetti and Minji are both not here, and Molly and Drax are the ones to come in. So we will go live, and it is Team NoMercy. We'll be starting on the CT side of Raid. They managed to win 13-6 on Canals. Now let's have a look how CsPG is going to handle this map, because this is going to be an important one. Practically as important as the decider, because if you lose this one, it's just done. See, that is goodbye to CsPG. This is an interesting kind of a setup, because they are watching mid, not actively watching A. Now we will have to see how this is going to be played out, because there are 5 of those T's now over towards A. Drax should hear this. He hears a lie, and now let's have a look.
Been planted.
Do the T's jump down? No, they don't. It's 2 towards CT, 2 towards A long, and there's 1 on site, and that is Frost. Falls back very fast. Hence is the first to find a kill. Molly, Poetry, and Terror finding some kills here as well. Nifo
Wins.
is able to find a kill, and with that said, the round is over and going to the side of CsPG. Sensei there finding 2, while practically almost everybody got a kill on the side of Team CsPG. And the push from the CTs does come in, so...
Bomb has been planted.
And the T's will hear the CTs push over towards A, or B, my bad.
Tossing flashbang!
4 of those CTs looking towards heaven. Sensei together with Poetry finding the kills and just already, you know, just casually sitting in tunnel. He's gonna look for an exit frag. And he will find the flag. And he will even have an AK after that. What? Alright, nice one from already. That is... okay. I did not expect him to run away with that AK. Well, let's have a look at that 3K from Sensei together with that singular kill from Poetry. Save that eco round for CsPG. Now they're up 2-0. Now let's have a look, because the T side is preparing for B. Well, they still have somebody over at middle. Now grouped up towards B. May is responsible for that lurk. Poetry is responsible for watching belong. That's so far just a basic setup from the CT side. One tunnel, one watching heaven, and one watching belong.
Smoke grenade coming up.
Sensei just pre-firing a little bit here and there, but not much. He's trying to fake it and already spots out the A push because of his jiggle.
Planting the bomb.
And that bomb will be
been
going
planted.
down for Team CsPG. Sensei is able to find already. Drax does get him back. So that is at least something. But we have to look at this teamwork. How is Team CsPG going to play this one out? May spotting, I think, both, but I'm not sure. Ooh, Molly.
Bomb has been planted on A.
Ooh. Argon looking crisp. Drax. Drax. Do you have the time? I think he has it. Yeah, he has it.
Bomb has been defused.
Just barely has the defuse at the last second, and he is able to fight Team NoMercy. Their first round. Let's have a look back, because pretty good retake. Argon getting the first there. Drax is able to fight Poetry, and because Frost gets Argon, he knows his position and just barely manages to get that defuse in. Again, familiar setup for CsPG. That 3B, 1 towards mid, and 1 lurk, I guess, towards mid A-ish. Interesting setup, but it has worked out the last time, almost. As 3 nades going over to belong, no damage found.
Smoke out.
So that is a rip for the utility usage. Let's look how Nifo is able to hold on together with Argon. Already
Tossing flash.
did spot out one player over towards A.
Throwing smoke.
And that should rotate. Nifo finds Frost. Ooh, Terror does manage to pick up Nifo, and that should open up the B side. Poetry finds already and Argon.
Bomb's been planted.
Does not find Drax, but still does take half of his HP. So it's going to be on Molly because he... Oh! Wait, Drax finds one.
Tossing smoke grenade. Bomb has been planted on B.
Drax finds the reaction.
Defusing a bomb.
And Drax, with not enough bullets, chooses to save his gun. Maybe the smartest decision in that situation, but, you know,
Breach wins.
sad to see that happen. Would have loved to see how that played, or how that one would be played out. Looking at the scoreboard, Sensei 6-2 Drags here is going hard as well. Quite the sub, I would say it. And now it is a quiet A approach from Team CsPG. Oh, NoMercy. Poetry. What was that? Just kept pre-firing and expected those 2 players to push into him. Terror finds Molly, And now it is just Argon.
Breach wins.
That just goes down to May. The CsPG looking much better on speed. Let's have a look, because Poetry here saw that hold, expected the second, actually saw his feed. That is why he kept pre-firing for that second. And yeah, just well played, reaction, clean aim. Can't say nothing more about that one. A little bit of utility usage. May finds the first kill onto Molly. Nifo. Stays calm. Argon is there to back him up. Sensei Dustman taken down. Already goes down to Mehi. So it will be a 3v2 in favor of Team CsPG. But Mehi is very, very low. So let's see how they play this one out, because seems like... Oh, Drax, you're gonna be hurt, buddy. There's 2 players waiting for you. And now it is just Argon in a 1v3. He is still somewhat having the bomb. He knows there's one heaven, and he knows there is one towards belong. But does he expect that tunnel player? I think he does. And May will take Argon out, and CsPG find their 5th rounds. Yeah, and that, look at that. 3 players on 7 kills. Well, Drax is also on 7, but the rest of his team falling in short. And now it is NoMercy who has to wake up and make a change. She might have won map 2, but might have won map 1, but map 2? Nifo, though, does manage to pick up Terror. Poetry fast enough to take down Nifo, and now there's only that one player in B. Actually, Drags Argon is able to hold on, but the CT players fall. It's a 2v2 before you know. Molly and Drags versus Frost and Mehi.
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb has been planted on B.
Drags finds the reaction onto Frost, and Molly finds the Heaven player, aka Mehi. So that will be the second round for NoMercy. And good stuff so far. Solid 2v2 retake. NoMercy does look fine in those 2v2 retake situations, or 3v3, but like when they're in a disadvantage, they just cannot convert. Oh, Poetry trying to find the shot onto that player, aka Molly. Does not take any damage, just casually falls back. May is here to push his advantage as the mid-control player. He's gonna stay there. He will hear a lot from this position. Molly is still ready for him, but Poetry now takes down already, and that causes that rotation. Actually, Molly's still ready for him, so does make it a 4v4. And now let's see if they can convert, because I did say they are looking good in even number retakes, and yeah, we will see Nifo take down Poetry. Now let's have a look at the rest of the CTs. Are they able to hold on to that advantage? Now the retake has to come in. Terror. Nifo finds one. Molly finds one as well, and he's on to Sensei. Finds the second, not the third. And Nifo has
been
enough
defused.
time as well, just like Drax with that last second defuse. Nifo does the same, and I told you, NoMercy in these 4v4, 3v3, 2v2 situations. Bomb is down, they can retake. That is that strong point. They are good in those retakes. But there's still a 2-round gap between CsPG and NoMercy, so we will have to see a bit more from NoMercy.
Grenade out.
Tossing frag.
Bit of pre-firing over at B coming in, but again, CsPG just having that split kind of like, I don't know, hold control? These are these kinds of setups that are like, yo, let's try to get a pick and then we can move forward on to that.
Throwing a smoke grenade.
Now it is just Sensei trying to sell that B fake while the rest of those players are over at A. Already is over at CT, but why is there no one A side? They should know now that A will be pushed on. Already does find one. Drax has managed to pick up one as well. The smoke comes in, but so will two of those CT players. Let's see if May can hold on, find some impact here. Sensei though, finding two there is crucial, finding the third. Molly is able to pull one back. And now it's going to be Nifo and Molly. They know both the positions. Molly finds the second.
Bomb has been planted.
Now has to come in.
Tossing flash.
Breach wins.
And May, as he dodges the flash, will win out the 1v1 versus Molly. And that was really close, but not close enough. Sensei finding 3 in that round on the top frag, and Drax still on that top frag.
Flash out. Smoke grenade coming up.
Little bit of util usage from the T's, but now they're moving on to B. Oh, Frost is crisp enough to find the Argon. He finds Molly. Drax is able to pull one back, and Nifo is still inside. Poetry cannot find Drax. I'm telling you, Drax has been looking so crisp. Let's see, does he hold on? He does not. He does fall to Mehi, so it is a 2v2. Nifo is alone inside. Already is on the flank. Oh, and Sensei should be able to find him. Does not get it, but knows his position. May could be in trouble. Sensei finds the kill in mid-air. And now the chase comes in because Sensei going over to A. In this 1v1 already, the question is, can you convert? Because this is going to be an important round for NoMercy if they can find it. Already, yeah, Sensei is already very aware of where he is coming from. He hears all this.
I'm defusing the bomb.
Breach wins.
A Sensei, who is looking good, manages to clutch up versus him, and yeah, no wonder he's on 14-5. That wall Drax is still on that top front. He's looking crisp, but I'm gonna need to see Argon and already to do some more. Because those two so far, nothing to them. But if they can get their impact, I think NoMercy can get a couple of rounds. Because so far they have not found too many.
Smoke out! Popping smoke!
4 of those players, 5 of those team side players over towards B. Now rotating away. They're looking to push CT. Molly is still watching mid/CT mid. CT belongs, so that's something he's gonna try and find a flank over there. Sensei does not find the wall. They're looking to go towards belong. Poetry, let's see if you can find your shot. Can he? Did spot out one. Chooses to go to CT. Frost Crispy finds Drax. Efo's able to hold on, but Molly looking at the wrong side. Argon is able to find one. So it is still equal. 3v3. Efo still into sight, but he gets blinded and gets wallbanged by Poetry. 2 of those players are looking to play from tunnel. Argon finds another. Switches to the pistol, sadly, but now it's onto already. Does. Yeah, reveals the position. Finds one. And finds the second as well. Already. And I am talking about the 2 players that have to find impact, and they
Bomb has
do.
been defused.
Both already and Argon finding frags in this round to convert into that round win. And what a 1v2 from already. That is finding the first, jiggling for that second, and just finds the crisp, clean headshot. And that is what you want to see out of those players. Let them wake up. Let NoMercy find this 5th round, because I think they are looking good for this one. Reddy has to hold on, can hold on. So the T's do manage to gain the A side control.
Fire in the hole! Flashbang out!
Bomb has been planted.
Nifo finds one. So that is the beginning of that retake. Sensei and Frost finding 3 kills. Drax able to find 1, but that's it, and now it is just Argon. Finds 1. Is now on for 2 more. But he is in a bit of a panic. Cannot find the aim on Poetry, as CsPG will have that favorable 8-4 half. Switching over to the CT side of Raid. Damn. So looking at Sensei, he's popping off. Poetry as well. While still drags that top frag majesty for NoMercy. What a player that is. It looks like CsPG plays out to tunnel, actually. Yeah, and from mid on, they want to retake either B or A, but it will be A. So I'm curious how they going to play this one out, because those A side retakes can be very interesting, but on a pistol rounds? Bomb going down and they hear it.
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb has been planted on A.
Sensei finds 2. Have to take the duels to them. And Argon once again last alive. And Sensei finds his 3rd in the round, and I'm telling you, that guy, he's woken up.
Bomb Bomb has been
Last
defused.
map did not look as good. This map is looking good. Like real good, as CsPG is here to take it to map 3.
Toss a flash.
And this time, NoMercy going for that fast A push. Terrorist inside, so is ready for one. Frost is here to help him out. Argon is the only one to find a kill there. Evo
Coalition wins.
bought the wrong shotgun. Aww. Poor guy. And CsPG finds double digits first, and Sensei just popping off. Now looking at the rest of the scoreboard, CsPG practically almost all positive, while for NoMercy it's almost all negative except for Drags.
Take cover. Flashbang out.
Oh, May is tasked with that fast A push. And that A side control has been given over.
Bomb has been planted.
Tossing a smoke grenade.
Flash is coming into side. There's a third from Anony and Frost. Together with Sensei, what a retake that is from CsPG. Drags though, finding 2, finding 3. Drags finding the last 3 in this situation. What in the world? And looking at the retake, this is just incredible. Finds Terror, finds the flick onto the second and gets May from up top. And Drax is a beast. Wow. It's sad that you don't often see him play, but when he plays, he puts up a show. So we have a quick tactical pause. Damn. Already is just making me lose my mind. Now let's see, because NoMercy looking to go to A again. And Argon opening up the first 2, both blinded. And just good stuff from him. Does not get the third because Sensei outreacts him.
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb has been planted on A.
And now let's see, because it's a 3v4 retake for CsPG. Nade does not find its damage. Sensei gets a pre-fire onto Nifo, but doesn't connect that much. Now let's see, because CsPG has looked good as retakes, but Drags finds Frost, and both the CTs are backing off as the economy for them is not looking too good.
Reach wins.
And that will be 4 alive for the T side of NoMercy and 2 for the CT, and Sensei still on that crazy performance, while Drax, I told you, this guy is a beast. 17 and 11, what a performance is that? We will see those 2 saved guns, 2 Deagles, and a GSR. That is a surprise to see, because I have not seen that one just yet. Frost just gets already no damage done, nothing, and Poetry wants to push through that smoke. Cannot find the timing onto Argon. Argon was ready for it. Now, B-side given over.
Bomb has been planted.
The bomb has been planted on B. Flashbang out.
Retake coming in, and Sensei does find one. Argon from behind does find one, does not find the second, and it's on Nifo too! Nifo!
I'm defusing the bomb.
I was about to say we're having highlight after highlight. He flicks
been
onto the
defused.
second, and if only he had the reaction onto Sensei. What in the world was that from Nifo? And I am telling you, NoMercy waking up very late, but they are. Drags finding 3, Nifo almost finding 3, and just, yeah. It's insane. Oh, wait, already finds Maggie, and with Sensei rotating away, he now realizes that it's going to be B. The question is, he is in time, he finds Nifo with that crisp aim of his. There's still nobody inside. Poultry finds already, and okay, the bomb does go down, but 3v4 somehow CsPG looking good.
Ice down. Flashbang out. Bomb is on.
Drags, has to hold on, but doesn't. Argon goes down as well, and with Molly last alive, finding only one, and CsPG here is on match points, 12 and 6. What NoMercy did to them on Canals is what CsPG is doing back to NoMercy on Raid, and Sensei is just ready to drop 30. This man is as much insanity. Oh. And next round under... Wait, actually not yet. Is it or is it not? Feel like we will start off with the next round now. Okay, yeah, we will. And it looks like a fast A push from NoMercy, and it's expected from CsPG. They have 3 players, Sensei taking down 3, and he's here to take down NoMercy, finding the 4th, and Nifo last to go down, and CsPG will be the ones to take it to map 3. Now let's have a quick look at that triple kill, a quadra kill from him even. Finds the first, finds 2 more, and then has his aim ready for that 4th. And ladies and gentlemen, that was map 2. So we will be back with map 3 soon. Stay tuned.
of it. I got dreams of looking up, high as I can get. But nothing feels like how it feels to know these things I don't know yet. The weight of everything, and everything's just thread. Sometimes I'm trapped inside and I don't know what I'm gonna do. But to take on the world is the only thing that we know how to do. I've got dreams of finding out what all of this is for. It's you and me, and everywhere we go it leads to an open door. We've made our mistakes, the good and bad days, but nothing really breaks if I got you. Look at the sky when you go outside, and oh, there is nothing to keep me back from you. I got dreams of finding out what all of this is for. It's you and me, and no, there is nothing. And everywhere we go, we're leading to an open. Keep me back, keep me back, keep me back from you. Keep me back, keep me back, keep me back. Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I call for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I call for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Welcome back to map 3. And this time we are on grounded here. So let's have a look. CsPG managed to tie up the game, and it's now up to them
Coalition wins.
to see if they can win it out. You have to switch teams, by the way. And we will see Team NoMercy start off on that CT side on grounded. They want to start off with that advantage on that CT side, or at least you would think that they have it. Looking at the scoreboard, 13-6 on Canals for NoMercy. It's 13-6 for CsPG. And now let's look, because this T setup, this is a really good T setup, and yeah, kills going everywhere and nowhere, and before you know, it is just already in a 1v2 position, and the T still have a lot of time on the clock.
Reach wins.
And may Crispy Aim find CsPG their pistol round on the T side. And that means Team CsPG should be able to secure the second round, as well, as there's not really much of a buy going to happen here. Only Magnetti. Oh, he's back. Wait, and Minji is here as well. Oh, May spotted it out.
Throw the smoke grenade.
Frost and Sensei both finding a kill each. The Deagle is still up in play. And Frost, you can be up for a nice one. We'll find the first.
Bomb's been planted.
Floppy spray gets jinxed. Let's have his teammate to back him up, and Poetry gets the last, but oh. Well, nobody going down to the side of Team CsPG, so that is something, and Frost is starting up early with that 4-1 score line. And this time, Team CsPG looking over towards B.
Suck on this.
Now let's have a look, because this B setup does look solid, but May finds the first. Magnetti has to be patient and does find the first. Won't find the second, but Drax in the meantime has found a kill. Oh, timing! Drax does spot him out, but does not shoot him. Oh, we got Shadow in the chat as well. Good to see you as well. TPHX might win Polaris because they play a lot. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, they are up in this one as well, but already Crispy Minji does know about both the players. Just falls back, finds Sensei, and
planted.
May is in his 1v3. But will get found by already, and NoMercy will find their first round
Bomb has been
in
defused.
this CT half of grounded.
Flashbang out. Flashbang out. Smoke grenade out.
Now let's have a look how the CTs are playing this one out.
Smoke grenade out.
So far, it's just a lot of shooting, but no action just yet. A little bit of nade damage over towards 3 of those CT or T players, so utility usage well succeeded. Oh, and Sensei finds the crisp aim onto Nifo. Has no armor left, but does have that 50 HP, and 3 of those players towards A mid, and the 2 B mid players rotating away, so they are going to go for A, and Drax is ready for them.
Smoke out.
And already Crispy enough finds 2. Minji finds 1 and already has found a 3rd as well. And now it's on to Sensei, that 50 HP, or actually 40 now.
Coalition wins.
Will not find Magnetti, and 2-2. Early scoreline tied up in this one. And now T's looking to go to A. And what a pre-fire from Drax to get away already! What in the world? Frost is the only one to find 1 kill, and he does get an AUG, finds a 2nd with it. Hold on. This can be interesting. They are giving him that respect, because they do not want too many people to fall to him.
Coalition wins.
But Magnetti gets a reaction onto him. What was that from Drax? Get her with already. Like, look at it. Drax just pushes onto and just sees and pre-fires it. Just gets 3 there. And that right there got NoMercy that round. Finds the 1st, finds the 2nd, finds the 3rd. Nifo holds on.
Toss a flash. Smoke out.
And this is just incredible. Drax finds 1 before getting traded back by Terror, but Terror has 4 more to find. Finds another, so that is at least something. Could find Minji, never mind. But what a hold from Nifo that was. Like, look at it. Crisp finds the 1st, Crispy finds the 2nd, and pre-aims for the 3rd. And that is a very solid hold here from Nifo. As we have a quick little pause coming in. I'm not sure from which team, but I think CsPG has a little bit of a talk over how they have to make this work. But it looks like we will continue this match right now. 4-2 scoreline in favor of Team NoMercy, and they've woken up in this match. Oh, Drax. Do you want to peek? That is the question. There is 4 people right there. Okay, he knows there's a lot of presence right there. He knows there's at least 1, maybe 2. They smoke it off, and the T's just fall back partially. Poetry does spot out that connector player, but that connector player falls away. Somebody's taking damage. It's been heard. Already is ready for that push. Oh, and already gets surprised by Sensei. Terror finds Drax, and that opens up the A side for play. Means he finds his first. Finds a second as well. Making Google, setting up Magnetti for the 1v2. Finds the first. Can he find Sensei though? That is the question.
Flashbang out.
Blinds himself. A Sensei! Oh, Magnetti! He looked at the wrong way. No way! If only he looked at the right way, he would have had it. Oh. And that must be painful for NoMercy, losing that one out because it's just that little wrong sound cue. It is CsPG that is looking over towards A once again. So that is something. Minji wants to rotate over and will rotate over. Minji finds one, already goes down and drags, still inside. Finds his aim onto Frost. Has to be ready for Mehe. Terror finds Nifa on drags. We'll be able to find Mehe. Terror finds another. And he's, I think, on for 3 or 4. Actually 3, my bad. And Magnetti finds him, and NoMercy does pick up their 5th round and will still keep that 2-round lead over CsPG. Oh, alright, Team CsPG looking over to play towards B. And NoMercy did rotate that second player into B just in time. There's a player over towards Wagon. Terror does manage to pick up already. And now it's going to be on to Nifo.
Smoke grenade coming up.
And Magnetti as well, by the way. And oh my days, Nifo peeking into 4 of those players. And at least they should keep on pushing. Drag does pick up one. Magnetti finds one as well. Before going down to Poetry, Minji does pick up Poetry back. So making it a 2v2. 1v2 now for Drax.
Reach wins.
And Sensei again looking crisp as CsPG find their 4th round, and should be said. Yeah, CsPG will tie up the score because this is an eco round.
Flash out.
Poetry finds one. Actually, there is quite a bit of kills towards the CT side. Nifo finds Frost, and that is still pretty costly if you ask me. Now looking at the scoreline, Sensei 10 and 6, while Drax again on that top frag together with Magnetti. And Yeah. This is that moment where Nifo, if he wakes up, he can get that impact as much as you've seen that be mid-hold. Drags did spot out, I think, one.
Flash out!
Frag out.
Terror did spot out that player over towards A, and now the rotations will come into A.
Flash out. Flash out.
Drags finds the first. Is he ready for the second? He is not. He looks away. Gido gets found by Sensei. Oh, Nifo, please. Finds one. Already does pick up Poetry in the meantime. So it is the 3v2. It is favoring NoMercy, and now it does even more because Mehi is the last to stay alive before going down to Magnetti, and NoMercy does get this round. And with Drax on that top frag, 11 kills, both with Sensei, like Magnetti, Terror, these are 4 players, like, oh man, this performance, it's incredible.
Smoke out!
Now let's see how the T's are going to play this one out, because the economy is low, so if Danny loses this round, it should be done. Minji finds the wallbang onto Terror, giving his team that early advantage, finding the second as well. Minji, here's one of these players, like, he's Gyro. I'm pretty sure he's phone even, and he's finding these kills, like, already finding Poetry as well, and it is NoMercy that wants that 7-5 half. It's a 5v2 favoring NoMercy, and there is still 2 big names that is alive for CsPG. Both Sensei and Mehi. Already find Sensei as well, and now
Coalition wins.
Mehi, who was blind, goes down to Drax, and NoMercy makes it a 7-5 half, favoring them. But now they switch over to that T side, and let's see, because CsPG has got quite the work on that T side. Now let's see if NoMercy can, because they still have to find at least 5 rounds to get to match points. A push coming in. Poetry does get hit by one of those players. And now they just rotate away. Already did get dinged, so with the rotations seen by the CTs, I think they are rotating pretty fast towards B. And Nifo going down to Poetry, getting shot by 2 of those people. And now the T's should back away. Magnetti finds Terror. Sensei, though, can hear those rotations, but I think he might be peeking into 2. They're going to try and push the advantage, and Minji takes down Sensei, and that is going to cause some rotations, possibly. Poetry is able to find Magnetti in the meantime. Frost, you have to find your aim here. Oh, already is ready for him, but Frost holds on, and Poetry is there to hold on. And NoMercy lose out the pistol round, and I think CsPG here is going to tie the score. And looking at that highlight, that was just some very solid work from CsPG there. Sensei together with Terror having a field day. Drax is able to find the kill. Nifo? Wait, hold on. Drax finds another. Drax? He's not ready for the side player. Poetry does pick up Minji, and now Nifo, that last player alive with the M4, goes down to a jumping Poetry? Damn. Talk about some accuracy right there. And 7-7, scoreline tied up, and Drax together with Sensei and Terror on the top frag. I'm telling you, Nifo is maybe 5-10 right now, but if he wakes up, he can find those important frags, and I need him to wake up in this situation.
Let's go.
Now let's have a look, because NoMercy has got the buy. Terror has that sneaky angle.
Tossing the smoke grenade. Smoke deployed. Let's go.
And Poetry just falling back into sight.
Eyes down. Flashbang out. Frag out. Take cover. Toss a flash.
Okay, you have to keep our eyes on Poetry, because I think he might be able to get a couple here. Actually, yeah, goes for a peek. Finds Drax first. That's what I'm talking about. That crisp aim of his as well. Or finds already as well. I think he can find Magnetti as well. Terror in the meantime finds Nifo. And it's 2v5. Minji does pick up Frost. Minji picks up Terror as well. Wait, hold on. Hold on, but with the positions and the time, there's no way possible. Sensei goes for that peek. And NoMercy just gonna try and hold on to their guns. Oh, Magnetti does get to hold on to his Scar, and Maggie is the only one alive for the CT side. And look at that score line. It's pretty even for both sides, actually. But CsPG will take the advantage. And what is Frost doing? He has a deagle? What? Alright, looks like the economy from CsPG was not too good. Oh, hey, he could have dropped it. Well, a little bit of a miscommunication over at CsPG. Happens.
Smoke out.
Frost, if you get one through the smoke, I don't know. But I'm gonna flip. What? Already just randomly pre-fires and gets Frost. What? Wow. And NoMercy looking to go over towards B. Already does pick up one, but gets traded back quickly. They need another smoke. Oh, crispy from Magnetti. Terror finds one. And now
Bomb has
Bomb
been
going
planted.
down. Sensei's on a flank. He can get a very, very important 2K here. Benji does get his aim, and that belong player is unexpected, and Drax fights the round for NoMercy, making it again a tied up scoreline of 8-8, and Minji to get it with frags for Drax on 15 frags, while it is Terror that finds the top frag with 16 kills. Oh, Drax gets a creep. Oh, Poetry finds one. Drax is able to get one back, but he does choose to fall back, and they're just gonna go push A fast. Because Poetry did receive the AK.
Pop and smoke.
Bomb has been planted.
Smoke grenade coming up.
Now let's see, does CsPG go for that refrag? They go for that retake. Vax is able to find one.
I'm gonna find him.
I think Poetry is just gonna go hold on to the gun. May is gonna go look for some exit frags. Okay, yeah, Poetry does manage to hold on to that AK.
Reach wins.
Right, does he? Yeah, he does, just barely, and NoMercy now gets the lead. Yeah, kills still pretty even though Nifo is still struggling. Come on, Nifo, wake up. I know you can.
Tossing smoke.
Sensei going down to already early, and that might mean that the A side could be taken over. Mehi though, Crispy finding two. Franz is there to find two as well. What in the world is happening? And Magnetti going down to Poetry, and CsPG gets the hold of their life. What was that? And that right there is some solid teamwork right there. Incredible stuff from CsPG, and tying up the scoreline again. Yeah, and this is just almost satisfying to see. Almost satisfying. Like, every single player of CsPG, almost like 1 kill apart for each player. Nade over towards A, and oh, it's the equal round 14. NoMercy is 1 AK, but I think Poetry knows this is just like a free gallery, or at least you would think so. Depends on how Team NoMercy plays this one out, because they try to fake B, rotate to A, but Maggie will be tested. Terror is able to find the first, find the second as well.
Has been planted.
And oh, Minji, Crispy shot finds the second as well. Nifo finds one as well. Hold on. Minji, 1v1 situation versus Poetry.
Smoke deployed. Let's go.
I think he knows.
Reach
And
wins.
Menzi clutching up massively for NoMercy. What in the world is this guy doing? 19 kills. And the fact that he got the one tap first, then the shot onto the second, and then in the 1v1 situation when it matters most, he clutches up. What a guy that is to watch. And you must be feeling good after that, I can't imagine. Like, wow.
Smoke deployed. Let's go.
And Drax is able to find terror early. Poetry goes to fall back to sight. And he's for now watching B mid, but yeah, his teammate does have his back. Right? He does. Frost is able to pick up already. Clean shooting from him. Already suspecting that CT flying Gaminzi. Crispy again. Find Sensei, and I think they should rotate away. Right? No, they don't. The CTs do rotate away and leaving Poetry alone. NoMercy has to be fast with this one. They have to be. That second CT player now rotates back in. And then side take goes Nifo with that run and gun headshot. May picks up Nifo, so bomb not going down just yet. It will go down now. Frost is looking to
Bomb
push,
has
but
been planted.
doesn't. Miss the timing onto Drax. Drax just dancing around, wasting his time. And I don't think CsPG is going to win this round because time off the essence. They're gonna go for some exit frags. Frost gets shot in his feet.
Reach wins.
And NoMercy finds their 11th round and only 2 rounds away. NoMercy is looking to win this one out. Now let's see how NoMercy plays this one out. Oh man, this is so close. Like, these are these kinds of matches that you do not want to be missing. And he is ready for that player over towards storage, but storage player does not peek. Frost's gonna be tested here because he has to find all. I was gonna say he has to find 3. He does find some damage. Dancing around, finding the first. Wants to push the advantage and find a second here, but Team NoMercy quick to rotate away. Now we should be looking at Mehi because he is going to be tested. Card player, let's see if he can get something done. Finds the first, finds the second. Does not find the third, but done enough. Sensei is there to back him up, and just Minji, who will be going down to Sensei. And that, ladies and gentlemen, CsPG finding another round. And that right there is a good hold from Mehi, finding 2 there, almost a third, setting up his teammate for success. And yeah, that is just a good hold from CsPG. Another pause coming in, and yeah, these moments are nerve-wracking. 10-11, and just so close. Every single mistake can cost you. Oh. Tactical pause coming in from NoMercy. This should be their last. And it does look like they won't be going for the buy. Going for a partial buy. I see 2 AKs, a Deagle and a Revolver, and a P250. Okay, we will see 3, okay, 2 Deagles, 1 Revolver, an AK, and an SG. So I think CsPG should be able to win this one out. They have the gun advantage at least.
Frag out! Tossing frag! Tossing smoke!
Sensei should be tested. Magneti is able to find the first onto May. Sensei is ready. What was that? That lock onto already was... What? It goes for a pre-fire for that second. What in the world? Sensei gets some more damage. Nifo is able to find one. Now, NoMercy is pretty stuck, but Nifo finds another! Nifo is now finding his impact, and I'm telling you, at moments like these, it is so important to find it. Now, let's see, because NoMercy has 40 seconds on the clock. There's one of those CT players that's rotating away. There's still only 2 guns in hand, and Sensei is going to be responsible for this A hold. And now NoMercy is gonna set foot. He has to find all 4 of them. And he just gets obliterated by
Bomb has been
Nifo.
planted.
And that is, I'm pretty sure, unless Terror has different plans, match point for NoMercy. Yeah, Terror is just gonna go for that save. He's just gonna go for that save. And NoMercy is gonna be on match point. Oh man. This is so close. And with Terror holding on to his gun, we will see the economy on the CT side, and Minji still on that top frag. Drag's not far behind, and Nifo catching up, and I'm telling you, he wakes up in these moments that it's important. Guns being dropped around by Team CsPG, and they do manage a full buy. They do manage a full buy, but you're on a slit rope. Sensei here finds no kills. A lot of damage, but no kills. May has to hold on. Or NoMercy just goes and retreats. And they will. I'm pretty sure they will. Terror is quick to rotate over towards B together with Poetry. So NoMercy now up with 3 versus 2. Poetry is able to hold on and find Nifo, so that is an important frag to find, making it an equal 4v4. I think now, if you are NoMercy, you want to just toy around and just get that and rotate to A, but I guess they're going to go for B. Already get sprayed. Magneti does find one back. Let's see that flank. Poultry finds one. This can be important because Drax is alone. Minji is low. But Minji does get the kill onto Terror. Drax is able to find
Bomb has been planted.
And Minji just rotates away. Can he get in safety just in time? Yes, he can. And I think he can just be in time for Drax to hold on. For Minji to hold on, actually. Minji, it matters! Drax! Drax! And Minji, you have to run! Run! No! Minji! Just barely misses the last second and May clutches up in a moment that matters the most. Oh my days. If only he was like a split second earlier. Oh my. And now NoMercy. They have one more chance. Once again, full on A. There's that single player over towards card. NoMercy is bouncing onto A. Rotations from CsPG are fast, but the side player going down. Oh, Yifa finds one. Poetry does manage to get already. So they're making it doable, but Magnetti finding in a crucial moment too. And it is on Terror. 1v4. And this is done. This is NoMercy winning. There's no way possible, and he does. Nifo closes it out, and NoMercy are your people, or is your team that goes through to the another round, the round of 8. Ladies and gentlemen, what a BO3 this was. Incredible. I want to be thanking each and every one of y'all for watching this one, as this was one of the most epic matches I have seen so far. I want to be thanking y'all for watching this stream. If you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. And as I always say, have a good night. Peace out.